My name's Duddits and I'm building stuff. I've got a hunter build today for you where we're going to be infinitely freezing, infinitely invisible, and we're going to be putting out loads of damage with our pokey stick. And I'll also be featuring chill clip and how we can make this actually proc off one tap instead of two. So I'll show you that as well. But we're going to have loads of survivability with this build, loads of damage, and it literally built around the rake angle glaive with chill clip, the pokey chili, or the chili poke stick, whatever you want to call it, the poke and chill. Stay with me, I'll break it all down. So the rake angle, brand new glaive, it goes in the kinetic slot, it takes special ammo, it's stasis, it's aggressive. We've also got lead from gold on there, picking up heavy ammo grants increased ammo to this weapon. I quite like this perk. And then the main feature of the build is going to be chill clip, direct hits with the top half of the magazine, cause a detonation that slows nearby targets. And I'm also going to be running the Vanguard's Vindication, final blows with this weapon, grant a small amount of health. Firstly, chill clip, you usually have to put 2 into there, 1, 2, but with the aspect on the Hunter Winter Shroud, dodging slows nearby targets, slowing targets briefly increases your class ability regeneration. That's also really good, that bottom part with chill clip, but dodging slows nearby targets. It's a bit like Scorch, you add in stacks, slow stacks, so a slow stack with that Winter Shroud, and then one hit with the chill clip glaive will actually proc chill clip on one hit. So everything around that target, including that target, will get frozen. So it's really cool. Obviously I'm going to be running Stylish Executioner with that, because every time you defeat a target that's debuffed, stasis debuff is going to make you invisible every time. So one hit with the glaive, as long as you got the chill clip procced, will also make you invisible. So you can literally run around and just fire a projectile, go invisible, really stealthy. And then on top of that, like I said, you can proc chill clip by dodging and then hitting one projectile, and it's an instant freeze, therefore saving ammo and saving your bottom sometimes as well. This is where the exotic class item comes into play, Spirit of Renewal and Spirit of Synthoceps. What we're going to do firstly is just focus on the Spirit of the Synthoceps. Improves melee damage when you're surrounded. Now I vaguely remember at the beginning of the season Bungie releasing this. Reduce the melee damage bonus provided when biotic enhancements and Stylish Executioner are active by 50%. So I wanted to go test that. It's only for melees, not your actual glaive. 40,530. And then I switched to my Titan just to check that, and that's 40,530 on my Titan as well. So that 50% nerf was only for actual melee abilities, not for your glaive melee. So I just wanted to get that out of the way. Once you've sort of got everything working, like you can literally run around, be really stealthy, freeze everything, whether you're doing it with your chill clip or you Winter Shroud. Infinite invisibility with a Stylish Executioner, infinite freezing, but we're going to go more into the build because there's a real lot more to show you. Some really cool interactions and how to make this build really good for endgame stuff. Facet of Dawn is the fragment I like to run. Powered melee hits against targets make you radiant. I like to run that with Smoke Bomb, extra weakening and a bit of extra damage, plus an extra 25% damage from your radiance. Facet of Protection, while surrounded by combatants you are more resistant. This is really good for obviously glaive builds. Facet of Ruin, this is going to increase all of our shatter effects from the frozen targets. So this goes hand in hand with chill clip and Winter Shroud builds. Facet of Defiance, this is just another one I like to run. Finishes, create a detonation, and because I'm on stasis, it's going to slow as well. Just more invisibility for your Stylish Executioner. And then Facet of Blessing, this is really good because this actually works with glaives. Melee final blows stay at health regeneration. Now the Facet of Blessing and the Facet of Ruin both working together is just absolutely a brilliant set of fragments because you're going to get healing on your glaive kills. If you just look at my health at the top in between the two screenshots there, you'll see that it's working. It's not like an absolutely massive amount, but it's really good. Just nice to get that health regeneration. Plus you're going to be quite stealthy anyway with the invisibility, and then that Facet of Ruin is going to cause extra shatter damage from your chill clip and your freezing. Bang on Hail the Storm, shattering stasis crystals, release shards of ice that slow targets. This is more slow stacks. You've also got the boost version as well. And then Brain Freeze, frozen combatants become surrounded by a chilling fog which slows combatants that are already These two just add more slow stacks like your Winter Shroud, therefore increasing the potency of your chill clip, and it just works so good. All them extra shower effects from the fragments and the seasonal artifact perks, it just works really nicely. And again, you've got that stylish executioner for in and out of invisibility. Chill clip on a one hit as long as you freeze. You can do that. You slow in with your Winter Shroud or the seasonal artifact mods we talked about. This is like the hardest difficulty lost sector, and it was an absolute joke. You can literally just run around completely invisible 99% of the time. Do loads of damage with them Synthoceps. Look at that, absolutely smashing these. I know they're only normal little enemies, but it's just free damage basically. The glaive melee doesn't cost anything, and once you got them biotic enhancements going, you can also pull some really nice damage against champions. Absolutely crazy, really nice setup, and you've got so much survivability. You could even bang on a tractor cannon, which also suppresses and weakens as well. While you're surrounded, get that biotic enhancements going, make sure you're invisible, get your tractor cannon on there, and just smash them to bits with a glaive. Like I said, it is free damage. Don't forget the melee doesn't cost a thing on glaives, so it's absolutely brilliant. The other super impressive thing with this glaive with chill clip, excellent for overload champions. The slowing effects cause overload capabilities, and the chill clip itself will actually, if you can freeze, will actually stop unstops as well. Now the second part is the Spirit of Renewal. When you put your Dustfield Grenade, you're going to get a Frost Armor stack up to ×5. This isn't bad at all. It could work with other class items, but I found this one pretty useful because you're going to be dust fielding anyway. Get adding more slow stacks for that chill clip and just getting that extra bit of damage resistance. And once, again, you sort of got everything going, you are really tanky in a sort of stealthy kind of way. As long as you play it right, you can literally just dance around these enemies without them knowing you're there. They're always going to be slowed or frozen, and you're going to always have that biotic enhancements going. And then if you really need to get up close with an enemy, you can get that Dustfield Grenade down, get that extra damage, which I'll show you in this next clip. Pull your tractor cannon out, loads of survivability, loads of extra damage from the tractor cannon and the Synthoceps all working together. And you, like I said, you've got that Frost Armor from the Spirit of Renewal. There may be some other perk options. I tried Spirit of the Dyalla with this as well, which isn't too bad. I did try it in the GM. It wasn't too bad, but it's just the modifiers, man. They're awful in this GM. Like, ammo packs are falling out everywhere, exploding in your face. So it's not that the glaive build isn't like terrible. It's just really not good for this type of GM in my opinion. You can work it, but I can't recommend using a glaive in this GM just because of the modifiers. They're absolutely dog. I hate them. What you're meant to do if ammo just spits out at you, just take a death. Or what do you need to do if you finish an enemy and there's an ammo pack there? You know what I mean? It's not good. But in dungeons and things like that, it's an absolute jerk. So much invisibility, so much extra damage from them sticks. And I know I keep saying it, but your pokey stick is free damage, don't forget. So maximising a bit of extra damage with the glaive. And then you've also got your projectiles just to keep yourself going in and out of invisibility, procking that chill clip, which also is really good for your teammates as well. If they're running a conductive cosmic crystal perk as well, you're always going to give them a buff. They're always going to be debuffed to stick the enemies around the target as well. So if they're running arc and void abilities, they're going to get loads of extra damage. But that's pretty much the build. I'll leave a build card from my friend over on Twitter, Mr. Slayer. Got a full build card, obviously a dim link in the video description. Just a last little clip to play out with. The other thing I didn't really focus on too much is the damage reduction from glaives. Really good just for blocking as well, and just I found loads of cool little interactions just for the invisibility, just something like this where you can get in there, get your invisibility, get the suppressor, and then do your job. Thanks for watching, have a great day.